So when Jazeel Myrie, son of reggae icon Buju Banton, said this,
I literally almost on fish. You see me? Because you know, Satan manipulate your mind and your character. But you see, because my father sang, drag back my memory. But I say, weird. No, man, no, my father say, boom, bye bye.
The internet did what the internet does best. It turned a moment of vulnerability into a battleground. And the reaction, quite frankly, to the interview says less about him and more about us as a society. Some people recognized immediately what was happening. A young man publicly processing rejection, confusion, identity, and faith. Whilst on the other hand, of course, many people just labeled him as a fish. So whilst I was writing the script for this video, I shared it with a colleague and I said, we talk about that we want young men to open up more about their struggles. And I was immediately corrected by saying that I shouldn't say open up more. I should say, what exactly? Talk up more, because it's more palatable to the Jamaican audience, and I had to laugh about that. So like I said, we tell men to talk up more, but when they do, we weaponize their honesty. In Jamaica, masculinity is tightly policed, and any hint of sexual ambiguity is treated like a permanent stain. So when somebody said them almost felt something out of the norm, the reaction isn't curiosity, it's condemnation. We say man must talk up and man must express themselves, but when they do, we crucify them. But here's a deeper issue. Why are we so uncomfortable when men admit that they have internal struggle? And of course, I can remember the infamous video that says,
so you think that we are stressed too? Like, yeah man, all up stress, sir.
Don't get me wrong, people. You could not torture that information out of me. But of course, I do get it. He is the son of Buju Banton, a cultural giant whose legacy is deeply tied to strong views on sexuality and masculinity.
It's like boom bye bye in a batty boy head.
Boom Bye Bye isn't just a song, it's an anthem, a way of life for many Jamaicans. And having to navigate growing up under that name, growing up under that legacy, under those lyrics and public expectation, and every move you make becomes a national debate, I don't think nobody really and truly can understand the pressures of his son. Now, this clip to me extends far beyond what was said, and it reaffirms in my mind how unsafe vulnerability feels for many Jamaican men, how quickly we reduce complex emotions to sexual orientation, and how empathy in this day and age compete with entertainment.